program complete. Auto-engage time sequence synchronized.
Hello everyone, welcome back to an episode of Jamie Plays with me, Jamie. Today we're continuing our playthrough of Stellaris as the United Nations of Earth. And we are doing well. We're about to go lure the Yankee out of their system. Actually, I don't think it's actually luring them away from the system. I think it's just taking them away from this planet. And then we'll be able to figure out why they're so interested in this planet anyway. However, so we're going to get another insight, I think. Favor the mission. More insights at the cost of our observation missions. No, we'll just collect insights as we have been doing. Get rid of you. Something I do want to take a look at is these consumer goods. So, actually we've got this Forge World. Before we do that, let's do all of these. There's metals into alloys. Upkeep minus 20%, which will also be very nice. And you know what, let's build those two as well. Yeah, perfect. But we're also positive for our exotic gases now. We were slightly negative, now we're very slightly positive for that, which is good. Factory worlds. You're a factory world as well.
Council
Research concluded.
New research. Let's go for... Continue taking a look. Maybe some of these ones up here. I mean, auto-curating vaults. Unity bureaucrats. So that would definitely help with some of our research and Unity. That would be good. But you know what? I think I'm going to go for the this Defense, Army, Health, and the Fortress first. We build some of you. Housing and artisan jobs would be increased, but otherwise... Yeah. Oh! Earthquake! Unstable tectonic plates have just violently shifted again. Reports of the damage to the colony are just starting to arrive. Yeah, okay, so let us hear it. Unfortunately, that's now going to be, what, 70%? Unstable tectonics. Yeah, that recent tectonic event. Oh, actually, that's just happiness. Okay, that's not too bad then. Oh, recent earthquake, which staggered our colony, has caused no damage. Okay, well that's good to hear. So, let's get rid of that one. We also need to launch you and find something else. Gene tailoring plus 25%. What are we at? You know, let's do the biomorphosis. And that gene tailoring. That would be very useful. Oh, new archaeological site, Frozen Complex, is here. Ah, okay. We might have to contend with you. So you seem to be doing well, actually, doing very well. So I might end up making you my vassal first, this union. Nice. And actually, hopefully, that will also weaken you. Might be able to get 2 vassals for the price of 1. So yeah, let's build some more ships.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Great. So, let's now go... Oh, assist cloaking detection. Let's do that. We can get that... So we've got 2.2k jobs, but these people just need to move. And you are going for the lure. 350 days, that's fine. And you'll move back. And actually, once you've moved back... Oh, I just need a little bit of our alloys, before I can do any of that. Oh, you're an urban world. We haven't actually specialized you, and I haven't... Yeah, I don't really need to at the moment. I mean, I could do an agricultural world. We will soon need more. However, you are a scientist. Let's make you an archivist. Yeah, let's make you an archivist. And actually, oh, but your negative trait is that research speed. I don't like that. That would definitely not be good. Agro worlds. Yeah, I mean, you've still got a lot of farmer jobs available, which is
System
good.
survey concluded.
Let's get rid of those. Empire capital economy. We don't currently have civilians, which is good. Economy, yeah, we've got workers. Lots of worker jobs available. You are colonists, that's just simply because you haven't moved yet. Here you haven't upgraded to the specialist jobs. We've got some civilians here. We also don't have... Oh, medical. Economy. Yeah, let's just make sure that... Yeah, why aren't you... Let's go like that and then like that. Yeah, they're just still not moving. That's fine though. So, speaking of, Astral Rift, this ethereal creature. Primordial whale rang out in the minds of the research team. The ethereal creature reacted violently to our rejection, lashing out against the mesh structure in a furious wave of spectral tendrils and sparks. After a few minutes it settled, exhausted energy, reopened communications. Very well, if you do not wish for me to join you, then at least give me the mercy of death. Gesturing with a tentacle, it continued. Deactivating this mechanism will energize this mesh, rendering my particles inert. A life imprisoned is no life at all. We could preserve the captive for study. I'm actually tempted to do that. Even though it would be not great for them. Naval logistics, we've already got you. Let's add a resource silo, I guess, here. No. Interstellar Recruitment Office. We could do that. That's fine. Oh, and we've made a new contact with the 0009 fabricators. Interesting. We greet you as equals. They're down here. Fortunately though, we can't see anything else. So how is this going? How is your war going here? Oh, you're actually fighting two wars. It's the Eliminators and then the Hegemony of Harum as well. Oh, but you're about equal for both of those, which is good.
We are being hailed.
So that's that. Establish embassy. We're going to agree with that. You're industrialist. Let's now go for the astral splitting. Oh, and it's down here as well. Excellent. And that's you done. Okay, so you are still 200 days before you get there. However, then we'll get that lure in place. I wonder, how long does that take? This takes... it doesn't say. But we've still got, oh, this procurement as well. They seem to not actually be doing that by themselves. You're there, you are going...
Locker cleared.
Wait, what? Automation, that's moving over there. Why does it then have you set to move there? I don't understand that part. However... yeah, nothing I can do here. You've got no employment, but you're a factory worker. A factory... You know, I think we're just going to have to try again to say civilian industries. And add those there. Management, still nothing we can do about that. We could start ascending colonies, but I think first what I will do is finish these traditions, all of them. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, so you're moving there. We then just have you set to move back, but we now have enough influence where we could then say, build that starbase. And then let's have you move to this one, build that outpost. Move and outpost. Move and build an outpost.
System survey
Move and build
concluded.
an outpost. Go there and build an outpost. Move there and build an outpost. Move there. Oh. And build an outpost. And that will be that for now. So, genetic legacy. We had expected such an ancient wreck to have to have been crushed long ago. Instead, we find that the stricken Hulk was flash frozen, preserved in a superstructure along with the corpses of numerous creatures. Some of these appear to have been native fauna, large, ferocious, and decidedly predatory in nature. Others appears to have been their prey, a small group of sapient beings wearing environmental suits. These individuals, the submarine crew, did not originate on Alioth 6A. Rather, our autopsy suggests that these aliens had gene spliced themselves with material from local life forms. We can only imagine what drove the colonists to modify themselves so extensively, and yet we cannot deny, by preserving the genetic material within themselves, they have ensured the survival of a valuable genetic history. And we've gained epigenetic triggers, which will allow us to
encountered
upload.
spaceborne life forms.
Perfect. And that's... Oh, not the end. I thought that was the end of Under the Ice, but not quite. One more. And then... Yeah. So you are... Oh, you're doing auto construction. It's fine. You're up here doing auto construction there. That's also fine. And you've just arrived. So let's see what happens to this cloud. That will be useful. So generator world, again, not much we can do there. I want to keep this research enclave free if possible. Oh, sorry, this building slot free, if possible. I mean, I could build some more. If I build this, we then have some more jobs available. You've got, see, you've got some worker jobs available, which is absolutely fine. I mean, those will then be sent to others.
Construction
but I'm surprised nobody's doing the specialist jobs. But I think actually maybe because we're negative for consumer goods, that might be part of it. We can upgrade you, but we can't upgrade you. Oh, yeah, okay, because that's a different thing. So you know what? This factory world. Ooh. Military isolationists. We're gonna say, yeah, nice to meet you. So consumer industries, all of those. This tech world, nothing we can do there. Planetary upgrade. We have turned you into a factory world, and there's nothing specific here. You know what? Let's do the same thing here. Oh, we need an upgrade there first. But we can add in the cloning vats. We haven't done that yet. And here, you're just in urban worlds. Nothing specific there. Oh, we've lost our great leader. We've lost an official. We're going to let the masses mourn. Oh, yeah, a fitting send-off for you. And then our Minister of State, we need a new one. So, our Tribune of Rights, we're not going to change those around. Oh, we could actually, yeah, retired fleet officer at the age of 43. Or 47s for stability. No, let's go for you. And then, yes, so, back on Earth, we need a new governor. And I'm thinking, not you, not you. Everyone else is doing something, so it might actually be worth just hiring somebody. Let's try and find the youngest official. I mean, leader experience gain would be good. Yeah, you know what? Let's actually just go for you. And you will, it'll be even faster to gain levels, so that would be good. So you are doing this. It looks like that lure is going to take a long time. Yeah, 3 more months before we go anywhere. So, we need... Well, let's continue taking a look through our stuff. We've got this engineering specialization. We do not yet have enough astral threads to do the astral siphon. Although that will be useful. I'll definitely build that on my research, on our tech worlds. We can go up to 750 maximum now. So I think actually the next thing will be the physics insight boost. But then after that will be the astral siphon. Okay, and then what we could do is say move there afterwards and build that outpost. Great, so we've got all of these set to builds, and then I will have you move there and try and do that one. So, this is the Under the Ice, it's now finished. So, having surveyed all we can from the wrecked submarine and abandoned habitats, our team from the Alioth Alioth 6A are preparing to regroup at the planet's surface. There is much we do not know about this colony. Most of what we found simply amounts to eclectic legacy of life on a particularly lonely frontier. Although they lie faster than light travel, these ancient submariners have steered us towards remarkable breakthroughs in other fields. They made these discoveries in hardships, the likes of which we can strive not to experience ourselves. Amenity usage minus 3% and colony development speed plus 20% for the next 20 years. Well, that's nice, apart from the fact that we don't have any colonies to actually that we need to worry about. That's that. You're now going to move to this archaeological site. And then I'm going to have you move down here to this one and do the research station. Actually, what I can do, let's then have you move, research that project. I'm trying to figure out where these, there's a another special project down there. Oh, construction of the lure has been completed. Beguiled by the nourishing gases released by the diffuser, the gravekeepers have lured away from the post, allowing scientists to slip through the tentacles and approach the burial grave unnoticed. Interesting. And we've now got an archaeology site. Excellent. So that's that. This one, you're going to then go here, and then we will, hopefully by that time, be able to do this archaeological site. So, tradition, let's now go for the amenities from traders, and the commercial nexus and trade buildings receive additional trade jobs. Boom, just like that. So yes, that should definitely help some of our worlds there. This one, we've got an urban world, no specialization set yet. Nice large planet size. Urban expansion, that would just give us housing. Mixed industry. As our industry, we could go for more like bureaucracy stuff. For Unity. An admin hub. Commercial nexus, trade. You know what, let's go for the admin hub, because we've got nothing special, no modifiers or anything special there. So let's do the administrative hub. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Okay, so, you're moving there to do the research stations, you're building those ones. And then we'll probably have to wait for a little while because, yeah, because of things like, because of you. So you need time to get back. Yeah, which is absolutely fine. So, if we go, that's disable gateway there. Oh, why don't we build the rest of these ships? Because we need those. In fact, oh, we don't have the cruiser yet, I think. That hasn't finished. Oh, yes. No, that's the frigate. How much longer? 10 months before we get that cruiser, but then I'm going to be adding all of those into our fleets, and yeah, it's going to be beautiful. They have the most gorgeous fleets in the universe. So you, where are you going? Planet ship automations. Why don't we say, go like that. Oh, you're heading down to this one anyway. That's fine. Okay, so that's the first 4, and we'll get the next 3 corvettes in a month or so. We've got this one. What I'd also like to do, we need to build more star bases. How's this going? You're also, yeah, not doing so great. What are your war conditions? Just territorial invasion. But you are equivalents, which means that probably not going to be much. Oh, are you trying to take this back? Oh, you're not, actually. Oh, you have taken it back. It's just the planet has been taken. So there's one of your fleets. Oh, unstable weather. So, in large part due to the interrupted terraforming purposes of this planet, the planet has somewhat unstable climate. Violent storms that our climate models can't predict often materialize without warning. One such storm recently swept over a major settlement, resulting in several deaths and a lot of destroyed property. That is a shame. However, we should be able to get rid of that devastation relatively quickly. Conflicting visions and widening divide. However, astral exploration speed is 20%. Is nice. Speaking of,
Construction completed.
Skill bonus +4. I think that's just because of your level. Lose 3. So breakthrough chance, not this time, but maybe soon. Great. Oh, you can upgrade, so let's do that. Which also means we're going to be able to add in more society research, or another society research specialization, I believe. So, you were doing engineering research. I'm actually thinking we're negative for food now.
Knowledge is the key
It's
to the
probably a good
universe.
idea to build a bunch of agricultural districts here. But first, let's go for this quantum relations annex and the energy research support district. Yeah, that should be good. So let's do the physics insight because we can. And then the next time will be the astral siphon, I think. Yeah. Or actually, it probably will be the speed modifier again. However, this one's almost done, and we'll get some astral threads for that as well.
System survey concluded.
So that's that one done, of which there's not much there. But nice thing is we can slowly expand here without having to worry so much about anyone else taking it because of this nice Fallen Empire, which is the Keepers of Knowledge Fallen Empire. So, we've got jobs here, just not people actually working them. Yeah, these workers. These ones... No colonists. We do have some technicians. That's good. We've got some elites without a job, but... Oh, we need some amenities. Let's add in holo theaters. We can just build that as it is, because that's not going to change much. Boom, and then we will do the holo theaters
Construction
afterwards.
completed.
So, your construction has been completed. That looks like everything there. That's also everything for our fleets. But 3 months, and then we can start building our cruisers. Or we can start designing those and then building them. Be excellent. Yep. Oh, and you are almost back. 175 days left before we get that first one. I think we've got enough influence that we won't need to worry too much about at least expanding the first couple of systems. So yes, we will have to wait and see, but I think, yeah, we're doing all right. So, I'd also like to get these systems. Those are very rich systems. You've also got a... Oh, that's a raiding fleet there. Okay. So, we've got... Yes, I'm still kind of... wish that we didn't have you as our leader. You were helping with research speed, which is good. I wish you weren't our president. Maybe let's put it that way. Yeah. That's coming along. 112 days left. Yeah, and then there'll be a lot to get there. Won't be able to repair this ruined interstellar assembly for a long time, I think. However, we'll then have it.
Council agenda
be able
available.
to help work on that
Knowledge
later.
is the key to the universe.
So, we've now got our cruiser. So, what I'm going to do, let's pick the next... Let's do the gas extraction well. And then what I'm also going to do is say, let's design our cruisers. So, if we go to our cruiser, let's go for a gunship. It's a Beauport gunship type. Save. We want the artillery type. And save. Let's go for the carrier type. And save. And then let's go for the torpedo type as well. And save. Beautiful. And I'll get rid of the auto. So if we go into our fleet manager now, let's add in some of these cruisers. So this is just kind of a mix of a lot of different types of ships. So let's add in just a bunch of artillery to finish that. For this one, let's add in... 10 gunships. Let's not do 10. Let's do 5 and some carriers. I'm then going to do... Let's do torpedoes. I also want to add in some gunships like that. Let's add in 20 frigates. And let's do 30 corvette screens as well. And then, if we reinforce, we're going to get 1 carrier so far. We'll have to wait for the rest, I guess. That's okay. So, that's no longer on cooldown, that's great. Yeah, that's going to take a while to build the rest of those. However, at Forge World, let's definitely upgrade both of you. Nothing we can do here. Nothing we can do for either of those as well. You've got a lot of robot workers that are unemployed. I mean... Why do we have farmers there? Oh, puddle technicians, that's what you are. What miners? We need miners here. That would help with the moats. Agriculture as well. You know what, let's do all of those, and then let's do a bunch of agricultural ones. You're still good for society, so what we could do is still do society research there. Yeah, let's leave it at that for now. Oh, you can also upgrade, so let's do that. And then let's... Oh, gene clinics. That will take our gases. We don't have them yet, but we will get exotic gases soon after, so let's do that. And we're about to start expanding this way, so that is excellent. Okay, capital. I don't think there's anything else we really need to do here. I might change this farming support for the... eventually we're going to get access to a different type of support one for farming, where we can actually build things as well. So, nothing, no upgrades that we have left to do. Oh, hold on. Society research. But also, yeah, let's add in another mining one there. And speaking of, actually, hold on. Take a quick look. The rest of the surface, all of these look fine. There's not much we can do here. Oh, the admin hub. Let's go for the park. Let's do the monument as well. And then let's go for the admin offices. That will be a bunch of stuff there. This would also be good to add in some agricultural districts, maybe? But I will wait for that. Okay, so we've entered a new astral rift. Is excellent. That's this one down here. Okay, so I'm thinking this is a good place for me to put a cut in the episode, so I do hope that you have enjoyed this one. If so, definitely please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time for the episode of Jamie Plays. Bye for now.